Hey everyone, my name is Gasper Dolinar. I'm a visionary artist and today I will explain you the mind through this painting. This painting is by the name Mind as the Creator, and that was the reason today to film this video. So, as a great physicist, David Bohm said once that the universe may be nothing more than a giant hologram created by the mind. And this is exactly what this painting is talking about. So I will guide you through what is the whole story inside this painting and what we can learn from it. So I need to fix it just a moment. Okay, now you are able to see it. So I started with this painting at total beginning. So this is the brain. This is how I expressed the mind. So how I expressed what the mind is. And here is like a portal where all the ideas started to flowing through to physical reality. But firstly, it started like, we can think about it as this giant brain is the brain of God, or the brain of the Creator, the mind of the Creator. And its first thoughts started to appearing in physical forms. Those thoughts were planets. So when this mind starts thinking, those thoughts starts to creating physical forms. So the thought starts manifesting itself to a physical forms of planets. So let's say that this was the beginning, it was the beginning of time, the beginning of the existence, the beginning of the universe. And this is just my story through the words of this painting. And then it comes, those planets are flying through the space, and those planets then come to the tunnel of time. And here you can see the hand. So this hand is actually representing the time. So you can see here the butterfly, which is transforming, and also a flower which is growing and transforming into a blooming flower. And this hand is throwing the seeds. Here you can see, and those seeds are transforming into a life that we are living. So that means that everything still starts in a mind of a man, of us, of, in a mind of every individual. So because it's a complex topic, but let's say everything is connected. So it all starts in the mind. And the mind of God is the same as the mind of a human being, but it's on a different vibrational level. So if we want to understand it, we need to raise our vibration so we are able to understand it. And when those seeds transformed into a physical life, physical appearance of life, then we can see here animals, trees, and everything. You can see everything is still connected. But now we can ask what this tree is representing, because at one point it is blooming, it is beautiful, it is like really live tree, and at the other part it is almost dying. And with that I wanted to show that it still all depends of our thoughts, because if our thoughts are traveling through time, those seeds are actually still our thoughts. So whatever our thoughts will be, that's what they will show to us. And when we will be thinking negatively, you can still see me, right? If you will be thinking negatively, that's what we will see in our life. And when we will be thinking positively, that's what we will see. We will see the life, we will see the beauty, we will see all the beautiful things. And then life goes on into the book. Here is the book. This is the last part of this painting, and this book actually holds a story inside, and that all means that our life is creating a story. Because we are, as physical beings, we are not living forever, as we are born and we die, and through that process we are writing a story. And the name of this book is Mind as the Creator, as same as the painting, which means that our mind is creating that story. Our mind is creating the story of our life, and on us is what kind of story we will create. Will it be inspiring, or will it be just a copy of somebody else? Will we live by our own story, by our own rules, by our own desires, or we will live as somebody told us how we need to live? It's all on us, and that's what is creating this book, this story, which other generations which will come after us can learn from it. That's how we can expand this consciousness. That's how we can expand this consciousness to help people learn, to grow, to raise the energy. That's how we can help them to learn in our life, to grow. And by that we will gain the experiences which we can live in this story, which we can give to the people. And the last thing here in the book, you can see it's written, life is not a journey, it's a constant creation of every single moment, with every single thought, every single second. This sentence came to my mind when I was finishing this book, and it was just like something clicked inside me that I need to write something, and that's what came out. So I believe it's true. We are focusing on the future so much that we forgot that we are living in the moment, that everything is happening right now. And that's what I wanted to show you with this painting, that life is a huge thing, it's infinite thing. We can't even imagine how big it is, but many times we are just focusing on those little moments which took us all our energy, which drain us, and we forgot about all the beautiful things that we have already created. And think about how many things is in your life that you can be grateful for right now. How many things you have achieved already. We are forgetting about this because we are focusing on things that don't serve us. So think about your own story. Think about what you are writing right now. What kind of story you are writing right now. Because this is important. This is truly important. That's your life. You're living your life. Don't waste it, because your mind is the creator. Blessings and love to all of you.